Good morning, children. In my second video, I'm going to continue with the chapter The Necklace. In this video, I'm going to tell you the summary of the chapter. Children, here's a summary of the chapter The Necklace written by Guy de Maupassant. Madame Matilda Loisel is a very pretty and charming woman. She feels that she is born to enjoy all delicacies and luxuries of life. Unfortunately, she is too poor to afford her rich dreams, so she suffers constantly, lamenting her destiny. Married to Loisel, a clerk at the Board of Education, Matilda makes her life more miserable by comparing her humble reality with a dream to live a life of affluence and luxury. She dreams of adorning herself with exquisite dresses, but in reality, she has neither frocks nor jewels, nothing. Her husband cares for her and tries to cheer her up by admiring the little blessings of their ordinary life. One day, he brings to her an invitation to a party from the Minister of Public Instruction. But Matilda feels even more miserable on getting this invite. She fumes as she does not find any of her dresses suitable enough for the grand occasion. Her husband does not wish to miss this opportunity, so he readily parts with 400 francs that he had saved for a hunting gun, so that Matilda could buy herself a party dress. A few days before the ball party, Loisel notices that Matilda has a gloomy appearance. He asks her the reason, and she reveals that she does not have a decent piece of jewelry to match the gown. He advises her to wear some natural flowers, but Matilda does not like this advice. Her husband then suggested that she can borrow the jewelry from a rich friend, Madame Forestier. Finding this to be a good idea, Matilda goes to her friend the next day and shares her problem. The good Madame Forestier offers the entire box of jewels to Matilda so that she may take a piece of her choice. After examining and admiring the collection, Matilda finally borrows a superb necklace of diamonds. An elegant, gracious, smiling, and joyful Matilda reaches the ball dressed in her new dress adorned by the diamond necklace. Her charm and beauty draws the attention of everyone in that party. Matilda enjoys all the attention while her husband waits patiently in one of the little saloons. The couple leaves for home at 4 o'clock in the morning. They have difficulty in finding a carriage for the homeward journey and are really tired by the time they reached home. When Matilda prepares to go to bed, she notices to her horror that her necklace is missing. A dismayed Loisel looks all over for the lost piece of jewelry, but to no avail. Finally, he advises Matilda to write to her friend that she has broken the clasps of the necklace and that she would have it repaired. Loisel wanted to buy some time to replace the loss. At the Palais Royal, he finds a replica for the lost piece, valued at 40,000 francs, but available for 36,000. He borrows money and pools it with the 18,000 francs that he had inherited from his father. Then he goes and gets the new chaplet of diamonds. Matilda returns the jewelry to her friend and is relieved that the change remains hidden. However, long and difficult period of struggle begins for Loisel couple. They drastically cut down their expenses and adopt an economical lifestyle to repay the debt. They send away the maid, change their lodgings, and rent some rooms in an attic. The next 10 years, Matilda spends in utter poverty, want, and misery. Her wrinkled face, unkempt hair, and untidy clothes give her an ugly look. One day, she happens to meet her old friend, Ma'am Forrester. Years of hard work reflects in Matilda's appearance. Ma'am Forrester finds it difficult to recognize her and asks her the reason behind such a drastic change. Matilda accuses her for the hard times that she had seen and discloses the truth about the lost necklace. Then comes a rude shock of fate. A deeply touched Madame Forrester tells Matilda that the diamond necklace that she had lent her was actually a piece of cheap imitation jewelry worth not over 500 francs. Children, from this chapter, I think you got one lesson that whatever you are having, you should be satisfied with that. You should not urge for more, as Matilda, she did. But Matilda, she learned one lesson. She was first a dissatisfied dreamer, and after that incident, she became a hard working woman. This remarkable transformation in Matilda was indeed heroic. Her behavior during this tough time in life revealed that she had humbly accepted her fault and was determined to rise again with dignity. She did not grudge or grumble even once and took the challenge of repaying the debt with all her might. If she had told the truth to her friend, might be she would have saved from lot of physical and mental pain, and confession would have led to the revelation of the true cost of the lost necklace. So, one should be honest. Being honest would have been the best policy in this case. Children, I think you all have liked the story and learned something from it. So, with this, I'm going to end the video. If you are having any doubt, you can contact me. Thank you. Have a nice day.